Golf Central on YouTube, brought to you by the Chrome Soft Golf Ball from Callaway.
And hi again, everyone. I am Jimmy Roberts, and this is your Golf Central update on YouTube. Well, it was a busy weekend across tours as seasons are reaching their finales. Out in Houston, Tony Finau earned his third win in his last 7 PGA Tour starts with a 4-shot victory over Tyson Alexander. Let's hear what Finau had to say following his round.
It's a place I've never been before. I've never had an 8-shot lead on the final round on tour, so it's an interesting mindset. You know, it's yeah, a little bit of don't screw it up, or you know, maybe if we hit some good shots, we can extend this lead. So you kind of live in the middle. I felt like I kind of lived in the middle out there, and I will say on 14 and 15, I got a little impatient. We were waiting on the group in front of us, and I just felt like we've been out there forever. It literally felt like this tournament wasn't going to end. I'm like, am I ever, you know, were we ever going to get to 17 or 18, you know? So I tried to muster up as much patience as I could. I think that short putt I missed on 15 was just, I just didn't take the time I needed to hit the putt, and I missed a short one. But, you know, overall, this was a special week. You know, I won this golf tournament from start to finish. I don't know if I've done that in my career, maybe at Rocket Mortgage, but to have played that well for 4 straight days, you know, that's what it's all about, and all the hard work is starting to pay off, which is fun. Yeah, probably the best driving week I've had in my career. At least that's how it felt. I don't know how, you know, yesterday I hit, for the first time in my career, I hit all 13 fairways, you know, 100% in fairways in regulation. I've never done that in my career, so definitely drove the ball. And then it's a lethal combo, and I feel like this is the best putting week I've had as well. So you combine those two, and, you know, you can get a kind of a runaway win like I had. So it's very encouraging for me, you know, as I move forward throughout the season.
Well, meanwhile, Nelly Korda returns to the winner's circle and becomes the first player to successfully defend a title since Jin Young Ko won the 2021 CME Group Tour Championship. The win marks Korda's 8th on the LPGA Tour, and she reclaims the #1 spot in the world.
Nelly, after everything that you've been through to start the year, how does it feel to get a win this year and to do it here at home?
Super nice, yeah. Has a nice ring to it. It's been really nice to see my parents. But, yeah, it's been tough.
Well, you did great today. 7 under, bogey-free. First time to come from behind to win out of your 8 victories. Just awesome.
Thank you.
Also, you regained the #1 spot in the world. Here, let me help you with those tears. Let me just keep helping you with those tears. Yeah. How does it feel again, like, to regain the #1 spot in the world?
Honestly, amazing. It's been a tough year. Lots of ups and lots of downs. Missed 2 cuts in Arkansas and Dallas, but kept my head high and worked really hard during my few weeks off, and feels really good to be back on top.
Very good. Well, with all this momentum going into next week, you're playing for the biggest winner's check in women's golf. How does it feel? I mean, you get in your car and you drive down to Naples. It's got to be a great feeling taking the momentum down there.
For sure, yeah. I'm most excited about spending the night in my own bed tonight, and then I'll do some laundry and drive down tomorrow, hopefully fresh. But right now, I'm just gonna soak this all up with my family, and next week's a new week, so I'm gonna try to get back in shape and see how it goes.
Quite a story. With the win, Korda moves to number 15 in the race to the CME Globe as the LPGA heads to Tiburon this week to put a bow on its season. Well, out at Phoenix Country Club, the PGA Tour champions crowned 2 winners. Padraig Harrington was lights out all week long, ultimately winning the Charles Schwab Championship by 7 at 27 under and setting the 72-hole scoring record in relation to par at this event. This marks the 4th win of his rookie season, starting with his win at the U.S. Senior Open. But it was Stephen Alker, also with 4 wins on tour this season, who won the Charles Schwab Cup and the $1 million bonus in his first full season on the PGA Tour. Champions unable to keep pace with Harrington. He just needed a top 5 finish to scoop the season-long honors, ultimately finishing 3rd. Let's hear what Alker had to say following his Charles Schwab Cup victory.
Amazing. I mean, it's a dream come true. We've just been kind of building up to this time during the year, knowing that it's probably going to come down to the wire. I mean, Podrick played amazing this week, and he kept me on my toes. He knew what he had to do. He did what he did, and fortunately, I was good enough to do what I did as well. But it is amazing. The support we've had too, family and friends, has been amazing.
Well, over on the DP World Tour, the penultimate event took place at the Gary Player Country Club in Sun City, South Africa. Ryan Fox and Tommy Fleetwood found themselves in a back-and-forth battle up to the final hole. Fleetwood nearly made a 52-foot putt on 18 to edge out Fox and earn his first victory worldwide since this event in 2019. Let's hear from Fleetwood following his emotional win.
It's obviously very touch and go Thursday morning, and then again, I think was it yesterday where we woke up early and we had to play. I was like, I felt like I had nothing in me at all. I didn't really sleep that night. Really poorly again. The doctor here has been amazing. I just gave his little son the winning golf ball because without him, there was not a chance there's not a chance on Thursday that I would have played. So, but I did just think, if I can just keep going like one hole at a time. Again, you didn't know what the weather was going to do. You didn't know if the tournament was going to go all the way. You didn't know if it was going to be two rounds. And I just thought, I can just keep moving. If I can just keep walking and keep playing. And I happened to be playing lovely. It was great that I had a week where I was swinging it well, and it was, it wasn't overly stressful for me. But I just always had in my mind, if I can just keep going, you never know what happens at the end of the week. So, but yeah, the doctor, I mean, without him, I wouldn't have played. So thanks to him.
Just finally, you're off to the final event of the year, the DP World Tour Championship. You finished second on that course in the past. With this boost of confidence and belief, how much are you looking forward to that?
Yeah, we'll think about that maybe tomorrow or the day after. It's, I think everybody's goal on the tour is always to make it to the final event of the year. That never changes. Really excited to go and play, and it's great. If you can find form coming into the end of the year, it's always great. I've spent, many years where you get to this year and you played so much and you're tired and you're knackered, and you just basically get through these weeks, which can make such a difference to the year and everything. And it's a nice feeling when you feel like you can press on at the end of the year and you're playing great and you've got a chance in these huge events. I wish the guys, at the top of the, race to Dubai all the best, especially Foxy. He played, fantastic played him on Thursday, and he played amazing. He played great today. And it was lovely to go against one of the best players in the world at the moment on the back nine there. I would have loved my putt to go in on the last to be the sort of deciding factor, but still, take nothing away from him. He played great, and I wished him all the best, for next week coming off the green, and I'll be going there and see what we can do. And but for now, just enjoy this one.
And, of course, you can catch all of the end of the season action right here on Golf Channel, starting Thursday, 2 a.m. Eastern Time with the DP World Tour Championship, followed at noon by the RSM Classic on the PGA Tour, and the first round coverage of the LPGA CME Group Tour Championship at 3 p.m. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jimmy Roberts.